Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Fondue, a daydream critter. So first we're going to get started with the nose on a diagonal, and we're going to start by drawing in a heart. Coming underneath for the mustache now, we're going to curve a line that comes down on both sides. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back up towards the top. Now from here on the side, let's curve this line around and then in towards the center. Moving underneath for the teeth now, we're going to draw in the letter V. And in the center, we're just going to draw in a straight line that comes up. Now from here, we're going to draw in the mouth. So on the corner here, we're going to curve this line up and then over. And then we'll do the same on the right, bringing this further up and then out. Now before we draw in the rest of the mouth, we're going to draw in the bow tie first, covering it. So coming down in the center, we're going to draw in an oval. On both sides of this, we're going to arch this line up and then back down. Now from here, we're going to close off the rest of the mouth. So on the right, we're going to curve this line around and then up. We'll do the same on the left. And then directly in the center, we're going to draw in a curved line across. For the tongue, let's arch this line around and then down. And then we'll do the same as we move over on the left. Now let's close off the hands. So as we come down, we're going to come across. For the first finger, we're going to curve this line around and then in. Let's move in towards the middle. And then again, one last time, just arching this line around and then up. And then on top of that, we're just going to draw in a small curved line. And then we're going to close this off from the top of the hand, scooping it around to the bottom. Now let's draw in the rest of the bow tie. So underneath, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then we'll do the same on the left. So before we move down and draw in the rest of the body, we're going to close off the rest of the face now. So as we come up on the right, we're going to curve this line across and then in. And then we're going to do the same on the left. Now moving down, arching this back around and in. Moving over on the side, curving this line down towards our hand. Now closing off the eye, we're going to draw in two small diagonal lines that come down towards the nose. And then from that point, we're just going to bring this line over and up, making the one on the left slightly shorter. Let's close off the bottom of the eye now by drawing in a nice big half circle. On the right hand side, let's draw in a nice big oval in the center. And then on the left, we're just going to curve this line around and then down in the corner. Let's close off the rest of the head now. So on the right hand side, we're going to arch this line down. We'll do the same moving over on the top left. Now from here, from that corner, we're going to curve this line up, down, and across. And then again from here, we're just going to curve this line in from that point. Drawing in the eyebrow, we're going to bring this line down, up, and then over. And then on the left, we're just going to draw in a diagonal line coming up. Now from here for the ear on the right, arching this line around and then in. We'll do the same on the left. Moving in towards the top, we're going to curve this line down on both sides. Now from here for the right arm, we're going to arch this line over. We'll do the same on the left. Closing off the wrist, let's draw in another curved line. Now for the belly, we're going to arch this line across. And then moving up, let's replicate that again. Now from here on the right, we're going to arch this line down and in. Coming over on the right, curving this line across. Now from here, curving this line over. Let's move across on the left, arching this line across. Moving in towards the top, replicating that. And then we're going to do the same as we move over, curving that in. Now from here on the top, arching this down to close off the foot on both sides. We're going to step up and do that one more time. Now for the toes, we're going to draw in 2 curved lines, stretching those out towards the right. Now let's draw on the tail. So on the top, let's curve this line around, up and then down. And then from that point, just curving this line back down again. From that point, let's arch this line in. From that point again, curving this all the way around, just following the shape of the tail on the bottom. And now we're just going to draw in some curved lines, leaving an even amount of space as we come over towards the bottom. And now as we start to come this way, we're just going to change the direction. So we're going to flatten that out and then curve them out towards the right this time. And that is it. That's how you draw Fondue, a Daydream critter. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.